I never expected a single Bible verse to completely revolutionize how I plan family vacations. But at 67 years old, after nearly losing my chance to travel with my grandchildren, everything changed. What I discovered isn't just about trips. It's about legacy, purpose, and making every moment count. Here's what happened. Last Christmas, my daughter asked if I wanted to join their family trip to the Grand Canyon. I said no. Too expensive. Too complicated. Too tiring. 3 weeks later, my grandson sent me a drawing of our family at the canyon. I wasn't in the picture. That moment broke my heart. That's when I opened my Bible looking for comfort. And there it was. Psalm 90 verse 12. Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Those words hit me like a freight train. I realized I'd been counting my money instead of my days. It'd been protecting my comfort instead of creating memories. Let me tell you why this verse matters so much for travel planning. It's not about being reckless with your retirement funds. It's about understanding that time is the one resource you can never get back. Your grandchildren won't be young forever. Your health won't stay the same. The opportunity to create these memories has an expiration date. So I started planning differently. Instead of asking how much will this cost, I started asking what will I regret not doing. Instead of worrying about the inconvenience, I focused on the irreplaceable moments. This shift in perspective changed everything about how I approach multi-generational travel. The first thing I did was create what I call a legacy travel list. Not a bucket list. A legacy list. What experiences do I want to share with my family before I can't? What places hold meaning that I want to pass down? What adventures will my grandchildren remember when they're my age? This list became my roadmap. Then I tackled the biggest obstacle. Money. Here's the truth nobody tells you about retirement travel. You don't need to be rich. You need to be intentional. I discovered that multi-generational trips actually cost less per person when you plan smart. Renting a large vacation home split 6 ways is cheaper than everyone getting hotel rooms. Cooking some meals together saves hundreds while creating bonding time. But the real game changer was this. I stopped trying to fund entire trips by myself. That Bible verse taught me about wisdom, not pride. I talked to my adult children about sharing costs. We created a family travel fund where everyone contributes what they can. Some trips I cover more. Some trips they do. The goal isn't who pays. The goal is being together. Now let's talk about the practical planning side. Multi-generational travel requires different thinking than solo senior travel. You're coordinating different energy levels, different interests, different needs. I learned to build in flexibility. We plan 1 major activity per day, not 3 or 4. We schedule downtime. We let people opt out without guilt. Location selection became crucial. I look for destinations with something for everyone. National parks work incredibly well. Grandkids can hike and explore. Adults can enjoy nature and photography. I can find accessible trails and beautiful viewpoints. Beach destinations offer similar variety. Theme parks can work if you plan rest days around them. Timing matters more than you might think. I avoid peak season now. Traveling in shoulder seasons means smaller crowds, lower prices, and less stress. September and October are golden months. May and early June work beautifully. You get better weather than winter but avoid summer chaos. Accommodations require serious thought. Hotels sound easy but they separate the family. Vacation rentals bring everyone together. We cook breakfast together. Kids play games in the living room while adults chat on the porch. Grandparents can nap without missing out. Everyone has space but we're still connected. I also discovered the power of building in traditions. Every trip now includes certain rituals. We always have one special dinner out. We always do a family photo session. We always let each grandchild pick one activity. These traditions create continuity across trips. They become the stories we retell for years. Health considerations can't be ignored. I'm honest about my limitations now. I communicate with my family about what I can and can't do. We plan trips with medical facilities nearby. I bring extra medication. I schedule rest time. But here's the key. I don't let health concerns stop me from going. I let them inform how we go. The financial planning piece deserves deeper attention. I work with a financial advisor who understands that retirement isn't just about preservation. It's about purposeful spending. We calculated how much I can allocate to family travel without jeopardizing my security. That number gave me freedom. I know exactly what I can spend guilt-free. Travel insurance became non-negotiable. At my age, trip cancellation coverage isn't optional. Medical evacuation insurance matters. I learned this the hard way when my husband had a health scare on a cruise. Insurance covered everything. Without it, we would have faced financial disaster. Now I never travel without comprehensive coverage. Documentation and planning tools transformed my process. I created a family travel binder. It includes everyone's medical information, emergency contacts, insurance details, and copies of important documents. I share digital versions with all adults in the group. This preparation brings peace of mind. Photography and memory preservation became intentional. I hire a photographer for one session each trip. Professional photos cost money, but they're worth it. We also designate one tech-savvy family member as the trip videographer. We create shared albums where everyone contributes photos. These become treasured family archives. The spiritual dimension can't be overlooked. That Bible verse didn't just change my planning. It changed my heart. I pray over each trip. I ask God to create meaningful moments. I look for opportunities to share faith with my grandchildren naturally. Travel becomes a way to demonstrate values, not just see sights. Conflict management strategies proved essential. When you put 3 generations together for a week, tensions happen. I learned to address issues quickly and privately. I give grace liberally. I remember that perfect trips don't exist, but precious trips do. Sometimes the mishaps become the best stories. One unexpected benefit emerged. These trips strengthened my relationship with my adult children. We're not just parent and child anymore. We're co-planners, co-adventurers, partners in creating family legacy. That shift brought healing to old wounds and created new appreciation. The impact on my grandchildren exceeds anything I imagined. They talk about our trips constantly. They write school reports about our adventures. They're learning geography, history, and culture through experience. But more than that, they're learning that family matters. That grandparents are fun. That memories matter more than stuff. So here's my challenge to you. If you're in your golden years and you've been hesitating about multi-generational travel, stop waiting. Stop making excuses. Stop letting fear or frugality rob you of irreplaceable moments. Number your days. Gain wisdom. Start planning. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a willing heart. You don't need unlimited funds. You need intentional priorities. You don't need perfect health. You need adaptive strategies. The time to create these memories is now, not someday. That Bible verse taught me something profound. Wisdom isn't about playing it safe. Wisdom is about investing your remaining time in what truly matters. And nothing matters more than family, faith, and the legacy you leave behind. Your grandchildren won't remember how much money you left them. They'll remember the adventures you shared. Start today. Open your calendar. Talk to your family. Choose one destination. Set one date. Take one step. That's all it takes to begin. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The legacy of a lifetime starts with a single trip. Make it happen. Your future self will thank you. Your family will treasure it forever.